Kingdom Hearts, Believers of Equestria, Episode 1, The Return of the Storm King Part 1, Act 3, Part 1. Location, Southampton Dock, London. Everyone was getting on the cruise ship, including Charlie, Robin, Kevin, and Patrick, who were carrying their bags after a long taxi ride. The announcer said, "Welcome to the magnificent cruise ship. The entertainment and the activities are closed until tomorrow, so for now on, enjoy your relaxation before we get to our destination." The trio and Patrick went to their cabin. Their room number is 2002. Patrick opened the door and the room had 2 king-size beds, 2 port windows, and a TV standing on the wall. Robert McDonald says, "Wow, the room looks like the ones in the Castle of Friendship." Kevin Daly said, at least we got TV." Patrick Walters said, "Well, boys, you just relax while I'll put the pizza in the oven. I'll go put pizza in the oven." While Patrick's in the kitchen, Charlie and Kevin were watching My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. The scene on TV was an episode, The Cutie Map Part 1. Kevin Daly said, "I can see why you love Starlight Glimmer. The way she talks sounds evil." Charlie McAvoy says, "I know, it drives me crazy when she does." Robin was looking at the ocean from the port window. He saw a sea pony that resembles Princess Skystar jumping out of the ocean and went in. That made Robin fell off the chair and landed on the bed. Charlie rushed to Robin. Charlie McAvoy said, "Robin, are you okay? What happened?" Robin McDonald said, "I saw something out of the ocean. It was, Robin didn't want to tell Charlie that he saw Skystar. Robin McDonald said, "I saw a dolphin. It made me jump when it came out of the ocean." Charlie McAvoy said, Don't worry, Robin. Dolphins can't hurt you. Only sharks can. Only sharks can." Robin McDonald said, "Shh, Charlie, not so loud. The kids might hear you." Charlie McAvoy said, "Oh, sorry." Patrick left the kitchen holding a tray of pepperoni pizza and placed it on the table. Patrick Walters said, "Come to the table, boys. Pizza is ready." The trio sat to the table and Patrick was pouring apple juice in 4 wine glasses. Patrick Walters said, "I would like to make a toast to Charlie, who wrote the most powerful and wonderful script. And if it wasn't for his friends Robin and Kevin, who believed in him and gave him a lot of courage, he wouldn't be in the cruise with us. A toast to... what shall I call you?" Charlie McAvoy said, Well, I don't know. I never really thought of that." Kevin Daly said, "How about the Believers?" Charlie McAvoy said, "I don't think so." Sorry, "No, I don't think so." Robin McDonald said, "Oh, I know. How about the Believers of Equestria?" Charlie McAvoy said, "No, that's too long." Charlie snapped his fingers because he had an idea. Charlie McAvoy said, "I got it! The True Believers." Kevin Daly said, "That's better." Robin McDonald said, 10 times better." Patrick Walters said, "All right then, to the True Believers." Charlie McAvoy, Robin McDonald, and Kevin Daly said in unison, "The True Believers." They held their apple juice and tapped it together. The security camera was on the wall. In the security, Matthew was watching Charlie on the screen. Matthew O'Connor said, Well, Charlie and his friends are finally on the ship. Once we enter the Bermuda Triangle, you will be animated." In the night, the True Believers and Patrick were sleeping in their beds. Robin woke up by the sound of thunder. He got out of bed, looked at the port window, and noticed that the ocean was moving faster than normal. Robin woke Charlie and Kevin up. Robin McDonald said, "Charlie, Kevin, wake up!" Charlie and Kevin got up and yawned. Charlie McAvoy said, "What is it? We're trying to sleep." Robin McDonald said, "The ship is moving fast. We need to get to the bridge." Charlie McAvoy said, "No, we can't. The captain will throw us out." Robin left the room. Kevin said, "What's going on?" Kevin Daly said, "What's going on?" Charlie McAvoy said, I don't know. But we got to follow Robin and bring him back. Charlie and Kevin got out of bed and left the room without waking up Patrick. In the hall, the true believers noticed that the lights were off and nobody's there. Nobody's here. Luckily, Robin had some light from his smartphone. Charlie McAvoy said, why are we going to the bridge, Robin? Robin McDonald said, when we first got on the cruise, the people were acting weird. Kevin Daly said, is it crazy weird or quiet weird? Robin McDonald said, quiet weird. That's why we had to go to the bridge and find out. While the true believers went upstairs to find the bridge, a mysterious dark creature popped out of nowhere and followed them. Back in the cabin, Patrick woke up and noticed that Charlie, Robin, and Kevin weren't in their beds. Robin found the bridge room. Robin McDonald said, this is it, guys. Robin McDonald opened the door and he and his friends went inside. Robin McDonald said, the captain isn't here. Kevin Daly said, maybe he's in his sleeping quarters, sleeping like we should be doing. Robin was looking at the radar map. Robin McDonald said, Charlie, come take a look at this. Charlie McAvoy said, what is it? Charlie was looking at the coordinates on the map. Charlie McAvoy said, 25.N/71.W. The coordinates for those are coordinates for the Bermuda Triangle. Kevin Daly said, is that the place where the planes and boats go missing? Charlie McAvoy said, yes, but why are we going there? Robin McDonald said, I don't know, but we gotta turn the ship around. Robin tried to turn the steering wheel to the right, but it won't move. Robin McDonald said, it's stuck, I can't do it. Charlie and Kevin helped Robin, but the steering wheel still won't turn. Patrick burst in the bridge room. Patrick Walters said, what are you guys doing in the bridge? Charlie McAvoy said, Patrick, I can explain. Patrick Walters said, Charlie, don't you know if the captain finds out that you guys are fiddling the bridge, he'll throw us out. Charlie McAvoy said, I know, Patrick, but this is not important. Sorry. Ron McDonald said, Charlie, look out of the window. Okay, that's it for now for this video. The next video will be Act 3, Part 2. And remember, believing is powerful and autism is a gift. See you in the next video.